Now, many of you will know by now that there is a peak of a joint venture between BYD and NIO, where BYD has got a 51% stake of that joint venture partnership, and NIO had 49%. Now, this is raising quite a number of questions from the new investors. One question being, is NIO being acquired by BYD? Because as you know, you notice that there is a NIO as an umbrella, then there's got NIO, Envoy, and Firefly, which it appears that part of this company will be from NIO, and NIO, it looks like BYD is gonna own 49% of something from NIO, which is something that, like I said, it is spiking questions if whether BYD will be taking 49% of the NIO cars or owning NIO cars, which I don't think is the case. Now, the second assumption from people is that this is a joint venture where BYD will help NIO build hybrid cars. You will know that for NIO to penetrate the European market, we read some news of saying that NIO might be producing or might have to produce hybrid cars in order to penetrate the, of course, European market, which MENA apparently might bring that solution. So we do not know that if this partnership is about the hybrid cars. But there is a third option that I think no one is talking about. You will know that BYD is big when it comes to making batteries, right? And NIO has been saying they want to sell their own batteries or make their own batteries. This might be a possibility as well of saying that BYD and NIO might come together to start making or producing batteries, which this entity will help NIO maybe produce their own batteries, or this factory might be helping NIO produce their own batteries. We still don't know, but as I said, out of these three options, the one that won't be or that would really be the one is of BYD acquiring for 51% of NIO cars or owning 51% of NIO cars. I don't think 51% of NIO, the one that produces the cars, which I don't think that will be the case. It might be, the case might be the option for hybrid cars or NIO hybrid cars, or even the battery making their own batteries. This might be the case. I think both those two options, but as it stands for now, we still don't know what this, which surfaced apparently was trending in China, really mean. We don't know what the partnership will be about, and we'll wait for confirmation. But personally, as I've said, what people are saying about hybrid cars, a possible hybrid joint venture, it might be the case, but there is another option here of batteries, which you will know that NIO CEO has stressed that they want to make their own batteries. In a ways, NIO and BYD, some of the NIO batteries, I think they are coming from BYD, while some others are coming from CATL, right? Which, yeah, we might see. It might be either or, but I don't think BYD is going to acquire, or NIO is going to sell 51% of their NIO cars to BYD. I don't think that will be the case, because otherwise, what's the use of spending so much on R&Ds on developing the NIO cars? I don't think that will be the case. NIO already has got their own operating system. NIO is very far when it comes to the technology in their cars, and therefore I don't think they will give that, or they'll be willing to share that with anyone. So it could be something else, but not BYD owning 51% of NIO cars, or the cars that will be produced by NIO. It might be hybrid, it might be the battery partnership. We will see. I think more information about this will come in the near future. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd come in and say what I think might be the case, but NIO is not selling 50% of the stake of NIO cars to BYD. We are not going to see that. I don't think NIO can invest so much in their cars just to give majority stake to BYD, because as seen on the screen, the JV, once again, it will be 51% owned by BYD and 49% owned by NIO, which it cannot be cars. It cannot be owning the NIO cars, right? It cannot be that, and it might be other things, either or battery, or maybe for the hybrid cars, as of course BYD is big when it comes to hybrid cars, right? So tell me what you think about this. What are your thoughts about this? I mean, this is important that we discuss this. Right now, we still don't know what this will be about, or what this joint venture partnership will be about between BYD and NIO. But one thing is that there might be a partnership announced very soon, and we look forward to those news. We look forward to the partnership. If it's a battery partnership, it will be absolutely great for NIO, because NIO has been wanting to produce their own batteries, and knowing that BYD might help or could help NIO build their batteries, it will be a very good big milestone for NIO, because though they might not be owning the majority stake, I personally believe that it will reduce a lot of cost. It will improve their gross margins on their cars, which will be bullish and massive to NIO. Hybrid, I think also because maybe BYD might know a bit more about hybrid cars than NIO. But it might also be good that NIO does not spend that much of money and time on researching on hybrid cars. If they are going to hybrid cars, they want someone who's experienced. I think it will be great. But remember, with a hybrid car scenario or situation, NIO has denied those rumors twice. We will still see what will transpire in the future. But for now, yeah, it is also an option. It might be an option, especially looking at knowing that BYD, when it comes to hybrid cars, they are big, man. They are doing the most in China, which is something that, of course, it will be interesting to see what unfolds with time. So yeah, tell me what you think about this. So many of the new investors are curious about this partnership, or this joint venture partnership, or this chat that we just saw trending on the streets of social media. What are your thoughts on this? But for me, I'll just wait to find out what these joint venture partnership will be about. But otherwise, I remain long, I remain strong onto the NIO stock. Blue sky is coming. NIO is not going anywhere. NIO is still going to be controlled majority of it by themselves. I don't think they will let it go or give it to just anyone, or give it at all, give it away at all like that. So tell me what you think about this. Otherwise, blue sky is coming. Don't forget to hit the likes button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.